Hey there, how there, ho there, it's Jeff Cutter Diamond. Welcome you to another ASG Golf video. We're doing round two at Aero Mink in the PGA Championship. The 70s 90s tour as John Sclee has the lead over Tony Jacklin, Jim Gallagher, Fred Couples, and Johnny Miller by a stroke. I believe Gallagher has a second place on his card. What does that mean? That means I thought Gallagher did. I think he was close last time. Okay, my fault. I thought he had a second. Well, the big race is in the chase because the rules are the top 40 and ties in a major style goes to the stroke play, not top 70. So, like Al Geiberger, Steve Stricker, Carlos Franco, Jerry Pate, Brett Geiberger, Paul Azinger, Constantino Rocca, J.C. Sneed would just make the cut, whereas people like David Duval, Paul Laurie, and Mark Calcavecchia would miss by a stroke. We are going to be playing the second place competitor from last tournament, and that's Dave Stockton, not John Stockton. I know a lot of you will probably be like, who's winning the 2026 PGA Championship in real life? Because that is today. Well, the leaderboard is McNeely is leading, Smalley, Poltiger, Yeager, and M.W. Lee. Holy smokes. Also, yeah, so McNeely and Smalley are at -4. Paul Geyer, Yeager, Lee, Grayson, Matthew Elmason, and Gotterup are at -3. I barely know any of these guys. Puig, Harris English, SW Kim, Ludwig Albach, Cam Young, Justin Thomas, my man, Scotty Schaefer, or Scheffler, sorry, tied for 9th. And Jason Day's right there. So McNeely. Who the heck is this? Maverick McNeely. He was number 1 in the world amateur and got to the 2014 U.S. Open qualifying at age 18. So he's 30 years old. So, yeah, I don't think he's done much. I don't remember him being that great. Yeah, he qualified for Pinehurst. He won the best collegiate male golfer in the United States. He almost passed on Pro Golf for Business, but then his father co-founded Sun Microsystems. So basically, he could be what they call a nepo baby. He has one professional win, and that was the RSM Classic in November 2024 at 134th start. He has only been once in the top 20 in the and that was the Masters in 18th. Okay, well anyway, that's the off. Maverick McNeely. Okay, here's Massengill, Stockton, and Crampton. So Massengill is on the cut line. Dave Stockton is just a stroke behind. Now, maybe if Stockton does crappy in the tournaments, like May throughout, his second place means he will get to the tournament. He'll get to a wildcard tournament for one of the 6 wildcards. There are 12 monthly winners in each of the 4 tours, and they will move on to Augusta. Look out! Holy shit, Crampton, that was terrible. He's gonna lay up but hit the bunker. Massengill up and no win today. Stockton. Oh, he almost got it in 2. That would have been amazing. That would have been super good. With the cut line being like that. For par. Sorry, Crampton, you bug. Let's go for par. And Stockton for nope, Stockton gets -2. On to 2. Speaking of 2. Stockton, Yugi, right down the pipe for 2. What's going to do? Massengill. Why aren't you clapping? That was clean. Crampton. That wasn't clean. Why are you clapping? That was not clean. That whole position is very tricky and Crampton's very different. Stockton. Massengill. Birdie. Off by 2. Stockton for birdie. Hampton. Yeah, the pole. And Stockton on 3. That's what we Stockton. Down the kite. That's a go. Looks like we play the moon. Hampton. Good. Left center for 296. Nice and go. Up and over. Look at the pitch. Goes back. In the fairway. Stop it. Oh, it went back. And it was actually going to be long. It's actually a longer putt than he would have had. Yeah, you would have been like next to the pin, but it went back. There's a gill for bird. Good shot. Tucker for birdie. How do you miss? He's like, no, that's a gill. Here's Dawson. Second shot. It is a par 4. I would think it would be a par 5. It's playing like a par 5, but it's a par 4. Stockton. Too much. You're too much. Hampton. That's good. Par. Under 5. Up and damn it, into the bunker. Stockton. Damn it, into the bunker. Crampton, say bunker. Now he doesn't shoot the bunker. Now you got into the bunker. Now you're pissing me. Oof. There's no wind. That what makes it even worse. Bogey. He'll double bogey with bogey. That's the par. Ay, ay. How'd you go? Now they are winning the first two. Nice par. They'll have to probably wait a long time to see if their scores will be good enough for the top 40 and ties to go to Arrow. Okay. Stop it. Attaboy. He's right doing like that. That's a go. Up and over and Berghampton. Up and oh! Go back. For birdie. For birdie. Berghampton. They all missed their birdie putts. And Massachusetts misses by 1 foot. I'm being a little jaded. Yes, I am. I'm being very jaded. On 7. Down the pipe. That's a good time. Hampton. Wait for the again. 15. Massachusetts. On the left hand side. Stopped it up and over and no, about 15 yards away. Crampton. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Down the left-hand side. That's a gill. Up and for birdie. Okay, 5. Over every day, too much. Stockton. Cut. That's a gill. Not bad. He's close to it. Do whatever it takes to win. Am I right? Boyd. They're nuts. Crampton for par? Nope. For bogey. And Stockton for birdie. For 4. Yeah, all those tools seem to be on 5. Because nothing is happy. Nice go. Chip up. Chip, chippy, chip. Stockton. And Crampton. Good shot for Asg. He's close. Stockton. There's 2. Crampton for Eagle. 76 feet I like, because that's for Eagle. Stockton. Can't get the bird. Let's go. I think we'll just leave it at that. Yeah, we'll just leave it at that. What's the cut line? -2 is the cut line. We'll leave it. We'll leave it at that. I think you guys want to see lots of player stuff. Eagle for JC Sneed, who has a second place finish, right? Yeah, I think he took second. Oh, yeah, he took second in January, so he wants to turn that second into first. So John Daly, good job on the back nine with 30 strokes. Couples is fourth birdie. Fred Couples is a pretty good player. Jim Gallagher, Eagles go -13. Couples and yeah, Fred Couples 6 straight birdies. Fred Couples is an icon. But Fred Couples is on fire. And Gallagher and Couples were on fire. -3 is the cut line right now. Well, no Baker, Finch, Mahaffey, Mitchell, Schultz yet. Guyberger, 4 straight birdie. Okay. It looks like that's my number. Oh, and -4 was the magic number. 48.9 golfers made the cut at -4. So yeah, those people there. The biggest move to go to 400 par was Marco Mura, 565 to get to 400 par, just making it by a cut. People who also made the cut by just a stroke. Dave Eichelberger made the cut. Paul Azinger, Lee Trevino, David Faraday, yes, that guy. Jerry Pate, Duffy Waldorf, Steve Stricker, Ian Woosnam, John Mahaffey, and of course Amira. Commiserations to a lot of players at 400 par. There were a lot of guys. Well, there were 4 guys at 400 par or better. John Daly, Bobby Cole, Dick Lutz, and Greg Norman all missed by one freaking stroke. Norman had a 65 and he misses by a stroke. Yikes. So, yeah, Massengale missed by a stroke. John Daly. Brett Geiberger missed by a stroke. Frank Dobilo. Greg Norman. And Ray Floyd missed by a stroke. Man, poor Greg Norman. Uh, Terrible stuff. Lee Elder +8 tied with Ken Still for last. Dean Beeman took third. Tommy Tolles had a 100 par. No Canadians in this tour. At the other side of the coin, we have a new leader, Jim Gallagher, a 9 under 61. Amazing. Gallagher's had 50. Is it 15? Oh, he had an eagle on 13. So he's had 14 birdies, no bogeys. I think I jinxed him. Yeah, Jim Gallagher leads Fred Couples, who also had a fast start with an 8 under 62. So Fred Couples also had a good day too. He did have a pair of bogeys on yesterday, but today, look at that streak. He had 6 birdies or better in a row. Johnny Miller is third at 12 under par. Al Geiberger at 9 under 61. Remember, he was the first guy to hit a 59 on tour. Geiberger tying with John Sclee for fourth. Sclee did well, 466, but he's fifth place. Roger Maltby at 10 under par. Jeff Maggard, Glenn Day, Jack Nicklaus, Lauren Roberts, and Mark Brooks are all in the top 10. C. Davis Lowe the third. Although Sobel, now if Sobel does win a tournament, he does get the tournament win, but he doesn't get the trip to Augusta because that goes to the guy ahead. And worst of all, Sobel will be disqualified. Dave Hill an 8 under 62, and Bill Kratzert a 62 to move up to the top 20. You see J.C. Sneed trying to go from second to first, and David Duvall as well. So, yep, so that's the next round. So the next round we will have action from the par 5 ninth. We'll have 49 golfers. Marco Mira will be all by himself, but we'll end with Gallagher and Couples trying to win themselves a tournament. I gotta check. I don't know if Gallagher. I think Gallagher has won 2. Couples won 2. Gallagher from the 19. When did he from 90? 90s. He's from the 90s. He's won 2. Fred Couples has won has won 1. So yeah, Gallagher would like to look for tournament number 3. That would be good. Well, anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond.